Well, here's a garden update. It's the 16th of July. Growing clover. The bees will like it when they show up, if they ever show up. Well, they moved the sprinkler. It was over. Let me zoom out. It was over here the other day. I can't quite tell what that is. I think it's alfalfa. It's got purple flowers, but I haven't hopped the fence to see what it is. Got the sprinkler going. I just got home from a backpacker. It was hot, smoky. Well, my tomatoes aren't doing too great this year, but there's my first cherry tomato. They're actually called sun gold. They don't quite get red. That's the size of a baseball, almost. Got a few. It's been so hot and dry, and since I froze these three, they've just been kind of stunted. I should have just got a replacement and they'd be twice as big, but I'm okay with what I got. So here's the other guy. There's one in the back hiding. Got my tan on, sandal tan. I just watered. Doing pretty good. I picked a carrot. It's one of those white ones. These ones are taller. You see the height difference? I grow a lot of carrots. I like carrots. I pickled some last year. But my cucumbers are doing great. I planted tons of them in there. I'm gonna have to trellis them up. They're trying to escape. But the powers that be, because it was 90 degrees like for a month, my peas have kind of had it. But I mean, I'm sure I can get, like a pea here or there. You could pick them, but they're kind of. Let me open one up here. Here's a couple. Oops, dropped some. But they get so hot, it's just like they starch out. Let me eat some. Still kind of. They're not as sweet because it's been so hot. My beans are starting to get about 2 feet tall. And I have to, this weekend, I'm gonna put some sticks up here so they can travel. Looks like the robin is eating some. Oh, there he is. Oh, did he get the? Oh, he was eating what I wanted to eat. I don't blame him. I saw that one. I was like, oh, I'm gonna eat that one. But I think the robins know they're here now. Be finding red poop on the car. I just had one this morning for the first time, or it was yesterday morning. Can't remember. Let's pick one. Here's one. Got some bugs on it, but tasty. Yep. So now the robins know my raspberries are here. So I gotta eat some before they're gone. Tasty. I got these from a buddy, and yeah, they're going wild. So yeah, it's hot for the birds too, so I'll let them take what they can, but let's scope out some beans. There's a bean. Not quite ready. For some reason I like to plant a lot of things and then I kind of get them kind of tight. My plan was to put the beans on this side, so in the southern, or in the afternoon, the peas would shade out, but didn't have that problem just because the wind was blowing. And I got these little a-holes. Let's see if I can shake them. See. Later. I think what they're doing is eating the leaves and taking the saliva paper wasp back to their nest. So they're harvesting my garden one leaf at a time. They did that with my beets last year. But my rock garden's doing pretty good. Yeah, it's growing pretty fast. Yeah, it's kind of getting out of control. We've got to trim them back here. So push it back. These are just regular, just cobblestone. These are agates over here. Set it free, like my dad says. Yep. They don't need to be watered. But yeah, I don't know, I didn't really put my potatoes in really good soil this year from last year, and I think they might be hating me just because of the weather, and I don't know. A couple of them died out, and I'm not sure what's going on, but we'll see at the end of the year when I pluck them out and see if I get some potatoes. I'm not really worried about it. Potatoes are cheap, and there's people down the street will dump a whole dump truck load of them for free. So it's not like I'm gonna be out of potatoes anytime soon, but it's nice to eat a potato with some hash brown potatoes. Looks like this needs a little water over here. Yep. They're starting to mature. A lot more than last year. So, rule of thumb, robins like strawberries and raspberries and worms. Me too, except for worms. Let's see if I can find a cucumber. There's some cucumbers. Cucumber flowers. They're in there. Need to get on patrol and find some fencing or something. Got a mosquito on my shoulder. Yep. Let me pick a carrot. See what happens. See if I can't eat a carrot. Here's a big one. Let's see what this one does. Oh, yay. Wash that one off. For some reason, the white ones grow faster, but they're not as sweet as the red ones or the I don't know. Let's see if we can't turn this off for a second. Got wet, but doesn't matter. It's hot. I guess they get better when they frost. So I'm gonna wait until they frost this year. I pulled them last year before the frost, and I've heard that they're sweeter when they get frost. So yeah, I'll bring that inside and wash it off with clean non-irrigation water. This pipe right here is irrigation water, so it's got all kinds of bugs and whatever crud in it. But yeah, it's pretty smoky, guys and gals. Not as smoky as yesterday, but holy crap. I think the city that I live in went to stage 2 water restriction, which means you can only water twice a week, even in odd days or something. Sunday and Thursday, or Wednesday and Saturday or something. But I'm not in the city. Way over there, about a half-mile city limits, and I'm in the county, so I don't have the restrictions that the city does. But I don't water as much as I need to. I could care less about my grass, you know. I think some dog's been coming over here and peeing in my yard, but that's okay. What can you do, huh? I think it's time to move the sprinkler. I didn't water yesterday, and my cucumbers were kind of wilted, or at least the western ones were. A lot of people have sprinklers in the ground, and then they complain that their pipes froze. It's like, yeah, we're in Montana. Like, it freezes about, every month before June, and then it could snow in July, but not this year. What is it? It's September. August, September. Yeah, so we have 2 more months and it'll calm down. But man, what a crazy year for the drought. I guess everybody's droughted, if that's a word. If it's not, it should be. I just got droughted. So let's come over here and check out my new topper. I bought a Tacoma that it's one of the last compact trucks out there. Well, at least for Toyota. Lost respect for Toyota after they got out of the compact truck market. But yeah, this is a 2003 Tacoma with under 100,000 miles. And I checked my mileage, and I got 27 miles a gallon with a 4-banger. So that's not bad. I mean, I would like to have a 4-wheel drive, but the maintenance and everything. So yeah, this is my topper. I got these. I'll just point with my carrot. These are, might be able to see me with my shirt off. See that? But yeah, this is where I put the gas. Occasionally. Let me zoom out. So, snug top. It's got 2 windows. I haven't checked them. There's a fly in there. He's hanging out, confused. But yeah, it connects in with these little J bolts. And I'm missing a couple in the middle. I thought this weekend I'd go to the hardware store and pull these off and put some new ones on. I think one of the back ones over here is threaded or stripped. It's not bad shape. 150 bucks. It's got a couple issues. This strut's kind of a little haggard, but this one is too. But I got some parts. Oh, that's my lunch. I got some parts somewhere. There's a bracket here that the guy made. So I got a new bracket that the guy made, and a couple new ones of these. Put those in, and some self tappers and some screws. Looks like they're stainless. I think they're stainless. But yeah, so 150 bucks. The guy wanted 250 or 200. I asked him what his lowest price was, and he said 150. I said it's sold. I've been looking one since April. Haven't found one since the first gen. It's kind of hard to find, you know, the brackets full, or the toppers, and they want an arm and a leg. They want like, you know, 1,500 bucks to a couple grand for a topper. I mean, it's fiberglass. How much does it cost? Make a mold. But maybe I'm confused. But yeah, see, there's me trying to get a tan. But yeah, these brackets will work. I haven't checked the windows, but it's a little off color, like it's been a little sun faded. But I was thinking about maybe getting some wax, and went to the store to get a whatever you call it, the wax. I forgot wax. So yeah, it's got I guess they call it snug tops. How do I do this? It's been a while. I can put my hand through it, and it's got the little foam or rubber deal. So yeah, I can crawl back there maybe. I mean, it's pretty small, but you know what? I might be able to squeeze back in there. It's like if I really needed to get in. But yeah. Got my new sun cover. Maybe I should put it on. There we go. It's like a paradise. I'm in paradise. Too bad there's no beach. That'd be cool to be at the beach right now, but I'll take the summers in Montana any day of the week. Long days, great gardening weather. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, 150 bucks. A little sun faded. This thing is a little janky, but does its job so far. So just have to be patient. Wax it up a little bit. I got a little ding there, but see if my russet sage is starting to bloom. This thing is like a weed. It takes over, but I don't care. It's in about a month there'll be so many flowers on here, and I can come out here and show you about all the bees, all the native bees and honeybees that just kind of swarm around here, and moths and all kinds of weird butterflies. It'll be fun to come out here and watch a video of some bees. And my spirea is getting encroached, but it's flowering. My firebush is green now, but I think it gets red in the summer or in the fall. But yep. Cactus is growing pretty good. Well, I'm gonna get inside because it's hot, and you know, maybe in the next couple days I'll have to put a cage around these things because the magpies start getting my tomatoes. Maybe I'll just eat one right now. See how it is before the bees get it. Wow, it's good. Anyway, when I was watching my videos, I say anyway a lot. So anyway, I'll do something anyway, blah blah blah. Maybe I'll practice not saying anyway. So anyway, I'll head inside. Yeah, don't tailgate. If you're in a rush, get up earlier. People get aggressive when they drive. They use their car for a weapon. Try to make you go faster. So just don't brake check them. Doesn't help. Just look in your mirror and say, I see you. Where are you gonna go? They're chip sealing right in front of you. So if you want to tailgate me, you'll get a rock chip. I was telling the guy behind me. They're chip sealing this highway, and he was mad that I was going fast. I was like, it's 35 and they're chip sealing. So if you want a rock chip, go right ahead. So I'll try not to say anyway. Gotta fix my bird nest. Used my old fish plate for a cover. It needs to be tore down and painted, and maybe make a cedar one. So drive fast and take chances, and you can smile for lack of something else to do, and no one will laugh and point at you. So till next time.